Drippin For Santa is a book by author Juwell that you need to be running, racing, and dashing your ass off to get to Amazon and read. When I say this book out the gate, when I first read it, I caught myself chuckling and giggling from the first couple of pages. This author has a way of incorporating humor into her books that I swear to you, I feel like I'm always literally laughing out loud. I also feel like the characters are so relatable in the aspect of when you could tell that these characters are frustrated, you're like, you know what? They're not even tripping. Like the main character isn't even being a brat in the situation. Their feelings are really and truly valid because, sir, cousin, you were supposed to be here, Derrick. You were supposed to be here to help these kids unwrap these gifts for Christmas. You were supposed to help be Santa Claus. You were supposed to do what you promised me that you would do. And as typical male cousin fashion goes, the man is nowhere to be found. So she's like, "Listen, how fast can you get here?" "Nah, cuz I'm not going to be able to make it at all. I'm not even feeling good." Isn't it amazing how all of a sudden when you need a favor for somebody that they already promised you that they were going to do, when it's time for them to uphold their end of the bargain or their end of whatever they signed on for, now people be sick. Okay, but I'm pretty sure just 2 nights ago I saw you up on Snapchat and on Instagram live popping bottles in the club. So now she's like, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" He's like, "Can't you have somebody else fill in?" "Sir, why would I have a fill in lined up if I expected you to come? Why would I have that lined up?" He's like, "You know what? I got you. I'm gonna send somebody over and I'm gonna have somebody come help you." Who does this man send over? Nobody other than Drill. Drill is described as so handsome and so sexy. The way that Jewel writes these characters, I'll be like, I wonder if she's writing about a man that's really walking around in Memphis. Because like, where are they at? And I really enjoy that. There was another part of the book too at the beginning where she was talking about one of the, it's not like a city in Memphis, but one of the areas in Memphis where he was like, "I don't even speed over there." When I tell you, every city, every town has that one area where all of a sudden you crank your music down just a little bit, just a couple decibels when you get over there. Every area has that one spot where you know, if I get pulled over there, their police don't be playing. Memphis Police Department, you can play with a little bit. Cordova, I'm not playing. Germantown, my name became Karen over a mile. Literally, like I'm literally slowing down so much slower. My voice is different. Whole dialect is different. I will switch up my name and all because what? Where else? Bartlett. Who is cranking up anything over 35 miles per hour unless you really want to know what like 3 hots and a cot feel like this weekend? There's no way. I absolutely love this book. I'm trying not to cheese too hard. Y'all know when I get to blushing, y'all know it's because the book got spicy. Once I get to cheese and I get to smiling, and once my cheeks start touching the glasses, y'all already know it's because this book has some spicy parts in it. When I first started interacting with Jewel, she was like, "Listen, the book is nasty. Can you handle it?" I was like, "Yeah, I can handle it. Like, I done seen some stuff. I done seen some things. I can handle it." Y'all, when I say this book is nasty, when I say it got some spice to it, if you are a smut lover, this book has some aspects that'll have you like, "Bae, go put that Santa Claus, go put that Santa Claus outfit on for me real quick. We got some things we need to do. I'm ready to be yo ho 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 tonight." Because what? Jewel done put a battery in my back after I done read Drippin For Santa. Now I'm ready to try out some new things. And then I be having to remind myself, like, girl, you know that heated blanket ain't going nowhere because you don't got a man. I love how much the female main character, she goes hard for these children. She goes hard for the shelter that she has created for women, women and children basically. And she also gives back to her community so much That is something I absolutely love reading about in books. I love that trope in books. Is that a trope? Drop in the comments if that's actually a trope. This book was just so good. And I feel like the reason why it was so good was because Drill's personality and his character. Drill is the type where when that man is on you, that man is on your ass and he's not playing. Like, if there was a man you were dealing with, he better move aside. Either move aside or get rolled over. That's really how Drill is coming. And I just was like, where can I find me one of those? He is a book bae, okay? He is a book bae. You need him in your life. If you don't already have this book on your shelf, on your Kindle, you are missing out, because I'm trying not to say too much. Drill has a way of putting an elf on the shelf. And that's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. Drill is something different. I think it's been a minute since I read about a man that just, when you say just soaking and leaking masculinity, but not in a toxic way, just very macho man, just very Rico Suave, real smooth and real. When he says something, he means it though. He means it though. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed this book. I enjoyed seeing how fluttered and flustered he had the female main character at some points, because she's kind of a good girl. And to an extent, all she's used to is her boyfriend. So when Drill shows up, for starters, she didn't even want to see that man. She really was not excited to see him at all, because she already felt some type of way towards him. Let me know what other books you guys have checked out by this author. I have read a few books now by this author, and I feel like I enjoyed them all. Again, it's available with Kindle. I believe the paperback will be out soon as well. Let me know what y'all thought if y'all already read this book in the comments.